I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've been on the chat end of things. I had an actual emergency do come up with my internet connection, which wasn't working very well. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're actually getting kicked off every damn time you try to get online, which isn't fun.
Nani? どうしたの?
I like talking to some of the locals. Anyway, I was gonna mention the things to people that next week, I'm gonna start streaming again normally, starting on Mondays, I will start streaming again. This time on the stream, I will be inviting people to talk to me. My friend Dirk Mez, and a couple other people. We may or end up doing a group game sometime.
Nanda? どうしたんだ?
But yeah, people forget that there are people out there So, I'm just gonna mention right now, I've been watching a lot of like Sirius's and other online personalities. I wanted to mention the fact that as a gamer, as somebody who's gone through a lot of shit in the last couple of weeks, but it isn't exactly like anyone else has talked to me about the anime stuff that I'm into right now, because people that I've talked to haven't exactly talked to me back about what's going on. I have a couple friends who are just, they're not into the same shit I'm into, but I can tell you right now that there are some people that I've met in the Colorado anime community right now that are none too happy with a certain convention. I'm not gonna pretty much name names, and I'm putting together the long form discussion because it does have a lot to do with our fandom. But a lot of people forget that the fandom, indicate policies have always been a little on the draconian side. So when anime conventions do this, they don't really take into account that they are affecting other people, like me or my friends who are actual social media people who will actually say something to them. And as you can see, I'm just replaying an area that I've been to 100 times. But I was going to mention that the Colorado community has been pretty much, I don't want to say this about Nandasakan being negative in a way. I know that the director that I've seen, Miss Jeremy, is trying to keep his crowd together. But I think that one of the biggest issues I've had with NDK is that policy, and some of their policies have not changed. And when you get people saying, oh, well, they've changed, blah, blah, blah. No, a leopard doesn't change their spots as much as you think they do. NDK has not changed their spots. I've never seen them change spots. I've never seen them change policies. And many of their draconian policies do not help their crowd at all. Yes, I'm doing a higher level. I really need to get a healer on this one.
Good job.
finally defeated the little bastard. But yeah, I was just gonna say it. The draconian rules that Nandasakan uses have been in place for years. Unfortunately, with the definitely for years problem, it also faces other issues, like the Nandasakan's inability to understand other groups of people and their needs. I mean, I don't understand why NDK cannot take responsibility for shit. I'm sorry. I don't understand how a person or a convention staff member can actually think that it is perfectly fine to do this. But, you know, it happens. Conventions have their rules. Not that I really like those rules. Come on, guys. Some rules need to be changed for the betterment of other people. But yeah, I literally have had enough issues with that convention that I've just decided to do my own thing and just say, good riddance, not gonna go back. But the thing is, I'm not doing it to be mean or disrespectful for convention staff. I'm doing it because, well, you know what? Everybody has their right to their own, have their own rights to their own thing. I don't think that's wrong. I mean, how many staff members do you think are going to really notice if a bunch of people don't want to go to conventions and do things alone? I mean, I've already found good friends, and I don't feel like I need to go out and explore. Yes, people can actually tell I've played this before. But truthfully, I don't rightly give I'm trying to do my own rules on things. I mean, yeah, I have my own message board right now. If you come onto Facebook, you will notice it. It is called Electrophonic Kitty's YouTube channel not on YouTube, Facebook. The only reason I put it on Facebook is, as much as I hate using Facebook as a way to generate, you know, more, I just want to use it as a way of just doing my own thing. I don't see it as a problem, because it's also just there for discussion points. It's also to discuss the issue.
Either.
about a few things right now on my end. I'm not sure. I've been doing these playthroughs, and I'm absolutely convinced right now that it can't get any worse with certain people, especially in the fandom that I'm in, especially in the anime fandom, because honestly, I'm not really big on Naruto, DBZ, One Piece, all the popular stuff. I mean, my husband and I have just sort of kind of crashed through some of it and went, why don't we just not watch this stuff anymore? As much as I hate to say it, we've hit sort of a roadblock. And if I'm not the only one, please say I'm not the only one who has that to say. How many people on here have actually seen that kind of stuff? I've asked around at some point, and someone told me that 2 of my friends have actually stopped attending conventions because they just never really understood why certain people act a certain way, and they don't understand why certain people just treat each other kind of pretty shittily. I don't get how you can treat somebody like horse shit and they get upset when they get called out on it and get told, oh wow, you're not a very nice person. Honestly, I've been called that before, but I really don't hate on anybody. But I do have to say that there are some people I think in an anime convention should not try to talk to me about stuff that I do not understand on their merits. Because there's some stuff I just think is funny as hell. Like, I love watching people who think that... Okay, I still laugh at this because someone told me that some guy, that there is actual DLC in Call of Duty now, and I just saw it on Reddit where they used Hellsing. I'm sitting there trying not to laugh because they made Alucard look very goofy looking. Do I really dare tell people that do I really dare tell people that? Or do I dare tell people that I am a complete goober? Do I really want to tell people I'm a complete goober on this one? Oh, nice work. But yeah, that was absolutely the weirdest thing ever for me in the Colorado anime community was being told that I overreact sometimes, but there are times I underreact. Like, okay, like when my friend, one of my friends literally had to tell me that this person was not a good person, and I had to literally kick them out of my life. Now, the issue that has happened, and I'm going to say this, I started going to a meetup, at, of all places, a place called Round 1. I was super surprised. I have never done this before. And I usually don't go to these kind of meetups because, again, I am the dumbest person you could bring to an arcade because my favorite game of choice is called skee ball, and I always end up actually injuring somebody when I do it. I'm not lying, that actually did happen. I accidentally rack checked somebody, and to the person that I rack checked, I am so sorry. To the rack checked individual, I am so sorry. I hope I did not take away their manhood that badly. My husband actually has learned to not get behind me. Because I do not, it does not fail me each time. I'm not sure how that kind of relates, but oh well. FYI, over there is actually a dungeon. I'm not fucking shitting you. I think there's a dungeon over there. But then again, I am a weird one. I suspect any place could have a dungeon.
こよ。ありがとう。よし、助かったわ。
Fought this asshole, but oh well. Cookie to kill. I fought him before, but at the time you have to like know when to actually strike him down and knock him to the ground. Or knock him upside down. But you can tell he's about to. You have to have at least 5 or 6 people to help you. That's why I like working with teams on some of these strikes. to that before he respawns. There it is. There's the dungeon. Holy crap, I'm totally not sure who's watching me, but hello! No, this isn't Lost Song. I'm so sorry. This is, oh, I have it here. Hollow Realization. I haven't played Lost Song in a while. I wish I was able to play that again. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to play anything outside of this one right now because of my internet connection being so freaking slow. This has been the only thing that my PS4 can handle right now. But I will be bringing in Lost Song probably in a couple of, probably by the end of next week. I probably will be bringing. Yeah, that happens to me a lot too. I get so busy with life. I was busy as well, but unfortunately, my life kind of got altered a little bit because of some issues. A couple of them involved dealing with a couple idiots and getting asked to go to a convention My social life is totally dead at the moment with the fact that I am getting ready for a convention in December. Because I'm working a panel during that time. My family just happens to be people that I really don't want to deal with, but honestly, when it comes to playing in conventions, I would love to do it again. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy set of things, circumstances happening at the conventions I'm at. Some of them being the... I did go to Nandasacon at the beginning of September, and I was just not impressed with that convention. Oh my gosh. It's out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and there's no restaurants. You have to like literally drive half a mile away to go to get food, and I do not like eating at hotels because they're so bloody expensive. Oh, that I understand. I have several friends who are autistic, and it's really hard for them to go to conventions. Two of which I actually like going to the smaller conventions I go to. Because we went to, we went to a really small one, and they felt a lot more comfortable because we weren't trying to, you know, rush it. And it wasn't really an anime convention. More or less, it was just a group of people that get together and do a sci-fi fantasy convention. And it was just kind of tiny. There was, like, if my friend had issues, they actually had a quiet room that they could go to and just zone out. I was not... That was actually... I actually thought that was kind of crazy that they did that. That they came up with a quiet room for people who go to conventions. But unfortunately, it's like not all cons can do that or can afford it. But I love when they do that. Yep, I'm the same way. I prefer going to sci-fi conventions. That's cool. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. For me, I have a lot of issues with big conventions. Like, Nandasacon is humongous in some cases. But Fan Expo is the one that actually kind of irks me because it's so big and it's in a convention center. And I've been in that convention center 100 times, and the internet sucks. Like, literally, you're signing up to Wi-Fi, and you are, like, literally not capable. There is one convention I do go to that is rather big, but only because it's at a convention center downtown in my area. And I absolutely love that convention, and that's called Fan Expo, but the crowd there is not like massive insanity, but you have to know what you're looking for in that freaking con floor. And finding the VA who did Moxie from Hell of a Boss that happened, and I completely got lost at the hotel. Or I got lost at the convention. I cannot believe I got so lost there, and my mom, I had to actually find the frickin' app for the convention to actually get a map of the damn place. And I was not surprised, but I was also a little perturbed. Because, you know, people at the convention are complete. If you ask directions at that con, you get completely turned around. So I don't recommend it. I always tell people, bring your freaking phone! Even though the phone is probably not gonna help you. Because they have the worst apps. Their app sucks. Just saying. Is there another... Oh wow, there is another dungeon there. Yeah, I was really surprised. I do work at a smaller convention called DokuCon, which is 18 plus, which you have to be 18 years or older to attend, but honestly, it's not that bad. I usually work their panels. And I do the murder mystery panel, which is the one that's actually getting a lot of things. My mom thought that was actually kind of cool. There's other conventions I attend, but I really don't know. I stopped attending certain conventions because of what happened at Nandasakan a couple years ago, where I was running a panel and my computer crashed. And the director did not understand that my computer did not react well. And even though everything was on OneNote and other programs I was using, the program just decided to crash, so I had to do everything verbatim on memory. And that was just so freaking painful. What's the level of that guy? Ooh, I'm gonna stay as far away from him as I can, because I am not of level, and I do not want to be yeah, I am not of level for that. That is not a, yeah. No. There are some battles I will not fight. I usually will tell people, if you have sensory issues at convention, go to the small cons. Don't go to the humongous ones that are like full of drama and stuff, because that actually hurts you more. And I don't like seeing people get hurt at conventions, because that is just the worst feeling I ever get. I am usually the person that deals with people with autism. I am usually the one that is friends with those kind of people, and I really would rather they be comfortable where they're at, not be upset or worried that they're going to have a meltdown at any moment, because their senses are all over the place. I don't want to. It's like, not everyone is cut out for conventions. Much like not everybody is. So I guess it's like, oh, ouch. I know that feeling. My biggest dream was to actually go to Emerald City. And then I found out Emerald City is like really, it's right by my cousin's house. Silica is a beast tamer. Okay, I think she's like a beast tamer, but she's also a healer type. In Hollow Realization, she actually is better equipped for being a healer than an attacker. I have actually told people that before. You can on your friends, like, see, Silica for level 12, she is a beast tamer, so I would say, yeah, she is really good at that. God, I am. If you've ever actually played the game, this is the first Dark Knight. They spawn quite a bit in this area. I wouldn't recommend going up against one solo, because that's just asking for problems. And that's not what I really want to do right now, because I'd rather not be killing people. And I have enough crap in my freaking belt right now. The nice thing about, these are low enough level critters that I have nothing to really worry about on the level. But when it comes down to what I can do, yes, I am leaving this area. And if you give him enough breath, he won't really come after you. But I have fought him before, and he's a nightmare to deal with. I honestly have fought this damn thing before, and I do not ever recommend trying to fight him on your own. I just do not ever recommend it. And they spawn... Sometimes he'll drop some really cool shit, but I really don't like him. Not at all. I'm just trying to find shit. It does. I used to like this game and Legends of Mana are like two of my go-to games for like if I want a comfort level game. You can progress at any pace you want. I don't like rushing through games really. So when I decided to replay this, I just wanted to just play for the sake of playing. Legend of Mana. Legends of Mana is part of the Mana series. I have Trials of Mana, and a couple others. The Mana series, I will actually bring some of those in. Legends of Mana is a PS1 game. It actually got, a reboot on here, with a graphic change. Yeah, it is a PS1. A really good PS1 game. And I highly recommend it. It is so calming. You can actually build your world around anything. I don't see a lot of problems with this game until, like, you're trying to do stuff with it. I was friends with another gamer, I forget what her name was, and we were oftentimes discussing that game to the extent of how are we going to play it, is it worth it? Secrets of Mana is another one, yeah. I'm actually trying to get Secrets of Mana as one of the games that I will, be playing through. Okay, compared to the fact that, I think when they redid the game, they didn't quite do it. They didn't do it as, I expected them to do it, which kind of probably irritated a lot of people. There's another game that I also like. I will play Okami. That's another calming one. I love Okami. That is a game that I recommend to anybody who likes just a platformer like that. It's based off of the Japanese urban legends and stories. I highly recommend it. I will play it from time to time. I will play Final Fantasy XIV from time to time if I can get my account back. I actually have to tap time to actually get my account back. That's the one problem. That's one of the games that I usually will play. Don't get me started on FF14. I will play it. There's other games that I do play that most people think are extremely boring, but a friend of mine did give me a game a while back. Sakura Wars was given to me as a gift. I haven't played that one in a while. I am really bad at JRPGs. Except for this one. There is one that I actually played that many people think is weird. And my husband says hi. Yes. Hand tried with first. Yes. Oh, okay. I can do that. Okay. Wow. One of my characters from a book I'm writing is actually being translated to a game format for an RPG. Okay, if you do not like playing with people on Final Fantasy XIV, that is perfectly fine. You can actually set up a group of people you want to play with that are people you can trust. You do not have to play with people you do not know or do not like. Although there are some games where everything is randomized. And I actually understand because I'm also introverted, so playing with complete strangers can be a little vexing. I had a friend who was like that. His name was Trumper. Trumper, not to be confused with the Trumper was a little tiny little squirt. And he literally did not like playing with anyone other than people he knew. And usually when I would get a message from him online, it was usually, are you on FF14? I usually would answer, yeah. Okay, I'm at this place, I need help with this. Can you help me? I go, okay. Because usually, he usually would ask me for stuff that I had already played with, or concepts that I already worked with, and he did not, when I asked him why he does not like playing with certain people, his answer was because, the only thing I can't, the roulettes are the only thing you cannot change who you play with. That's the only problem. Luckily, Trumper and me usually would play on Ultras. We didn't really have much problems, until my friend Hawks joined. But Hawks, in his own right, has a lot of issues. And usually he plays a Farah. My husband plays a Farah. Generally we try to stay within a group. And I did try to play Genshin Impact once. I was not a fan. One of my friends also, if you wanted to play with him, he probably would let you play. He's not like a total... my husband would play with everybody, but... I generally play video games, off and on certain games, but most people think I am extremely, oh dear. I am extremely... Ooh, this guy's very high level. Ooh, there's a enemy glitch in here. Too red hard like that. I haven't played this in a long ass time. But if you're not comfortable with playing with other people, Final Fantasy XIV may not be a game that you would like, but there are people that are willing to play with you that will help you get through games or through levels. I know that my friend Kara and I would probably be walking you through a lot of stuff. Except for the fact that she has a tendency to go into areas that are a little over her level, and she ends up being in an area where I have to res her ass almost every single time. I've done that like multiple times for her. And I've also gotten into yelling matches over a certain creature called Garuda. I do not like Garuda. I literally hate Garuda. I will do whatever I can to kill that damn thing, and I don't care how I do it. Or how many times I actually have to go in with a team to do it. Leviathan is another one that actually earned my ire back in the day. I played... another game that I actually played was... Okay, I will say this, I have played one PS2 game that was a Jade game that was pretty fun. And it was, Inuyasha Mystery Mask, I think. It was really weird. But if you ever want to do, games like anything online, I will play games with people. Sometimes you have to give me your character name or your character, the other games I do, one of them is on a, Discord, which is a tabletop RPG, which I do play with one person. There is nothing going on that is like gross or weird. It is not a sexual game. I do not play those kind of things. I play a game with one other person, and he's in his 20s. And it's an RPG that we kind of homebrewed a while back, and then we tried it out in a actual game setting known as the Death Race. There's some other games my husband does RPGs, mostly tabletops. So we're right now. I'm not in his RPG right now because I am actually in a different RPG with different people. My GM is my friend Lawrence. He lives out in, I believe, Englewood. I don't think I'm gonna be having a time. This is getting really annoying. There's only so many times I can hit him with Vorpal Strike. Wonder what we got this time. An avocado. Okay. Would be nice if I got a frickin' shield. Thanks, I guess. Not bad for a scimitar that I needed. I would mention that if you ever, there's other RPGs that I keep looking at. I know Final Fantasy is one of them. Another one you can play solo that really, if you want to, and there's some pretty nice people on it. Actually, I was super surprised, was Elder Scrolls Online. I was super surprised. I got to meet some really nice people on there when I did play. The only problem is, getting the expansions. That's another game I would like to get on here is Skyrim as part of my library of games. I just am a very broke person right now. And I work at a gas station and I literally have no life. Outside gaming. Most people don't realize outside gaming, this is what I do. That, and sometimes I do some pretty funny political commentary about the stupidest things I've seen in my own country. And I've seen some pretty dumb things. But it's usually all in good fun and lighthearted and silly. Although I've seen some pretty dumb things too, because some people that live in my own state are complete and weird. After the whole thing, I had a debacle with one of my friends. We were supposed to go to a movie, and yeah. If you want to hear the whole brunt of that issue, you can actually see the review of Sound of Freedom from the perspective of somebody that I actually do listen to. And if you want to, his name is James, and he's part of Fun Day Fridays. So, yeah, if you want to see that one, that's actually pretty funny. Because my reaction to movies, I wanted to just see, The Last Voyage of the Demeter, which is a horror movie. And I also... I don't recommend ever going to movie theaters right now. Some of the movies that are coming out are pretty bad. I don't. I've been leveling up like crazy out here today. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a look at my skill map right now. What's nice is some of this material I can use to actually better my freaking gun, freaking stuff. Another game that I might be bringing in is Fatal Bullet. But the proficiency level on that game is really much to be desired. I think I've leveled enough for today in this area. actually go in and adjust the leveling. Back to city and see what they have in mind to do today. It's pretty nice that I leveled up so much, but I think it's more the skill levels need to be adjusted with my teammates. Crap, I forgot to do something. I need to go back and report in that I just finished those missions. Honestly, that's the dumbest thing I haven't done yet. Perfectly fine. I totally get that. I have friends too that do that. Like, if they need help with something, I always okay, no worries. Just keep helping them, friends. I'm sorry.
なんだどうしたんだ
やっほーねえねえ
Alright. Let's see if I can modify some stuff. Sorry. Oops.
やっほー。ねえねえ。やっほー。よろしくね。
I'm gonna...
もちろんだよ。
Awesome. Now I can get her leveled over trying to...
いらっしゃいませ。またよろしくね。いらっしゃい。またのご来店お待ちしてます。いらっしゃい。またのご来店。
おい。
何？ねえ。
Okay. Nice thing about getting these gathering missions is you can do them as many times as you can. to get equipment, but also to get you some money. My laundry and finish whatever the heck my husband wanted me to finish for him. So...
また